So here's John Heffernan with a Bruce pup. These are this one's about 4.5 months old or 4 months old, something like that. And one of our patrons, Sean, he has a sister of this one. Sean's one looks to be better than this one. This one he's going to make a grand dog. He's just not fully Irish. He's a little bit easy to manage. But the thing here I was trying to explain, I'm often trying to explain here, is that the handler can't be just passive standing around here. Look how much John is moving, and you think he's doing nothing, but all the time, he has this dog balancing off him. So now John he's the point of balance. So John keeps moving the point of balance around.
All right. Go on a fence. Back behind him, that way. You keep your one back out. Down. All right.
I know that for some people they almost get hypnotized watching this, and they think that John is doing nothing. But what John is the point of balance, and he keeps moving the point of balance. And John's knee is giving him a lot of trouble. He's probably going to need a new one, so he's not that mobile here. But see the way he keeps moving the balance around, and the dog keeps trying to get to 12 o'clock, but John keeps moving to 12 o'clock. So when John wants to change the direction, it's not so much blocking the dog or anything. It's a combination of a little bit of blocking with the stick here, look at like this. But he's also, look at here he comes again, he's changing the point of balance again. He's walking through the sheep, and the pup is saying, oh shit, I need to get back around to the point of balance. Now, if John wanted, he could start walking back here fairly quickly, and the pup would bring the sheep after him and stop flanking. He'd just bring the sheep behind John. And so that's what we're calling the dance here. It's a combination of those moves. I'll show you now in a minute with an older dog here.
All right. Lie down. Come left. No, lie down. Come left.
So now John is introducing verbal commands here. So he's saying go right, and see the way he's moving the point of balance. And when he gets the dog here to the 12 o'clock to John, John goes for a stop on him, and then he gives him another little come left, but the dog goes wrong. So what does John do? He moves out to change the point of balance to block him a little bit, and the dog will go back to his left hand side. You can watch it here, and John will be saying come left, come left.
Left. Now we're going to tell you this now, Paddy. You have that in your left hand when he's going left, and walk around after him, back behind his kidney. And when you want him to go right, have it in your right hand, that way.
And what do you mean by back behind his kidney?
Back behind his, never be in front of the dog.
Yeah.
All right.
When you're in front of the dog, what, you're just blocking him?
Yeah, so if you go in front of him, look.
If you go up to his shoulder.
If you go up to his shoulder, you turn him, let him come left. Okay, come left. All right. That's a nice little pup. I'd have my stick back there.
Yeah.
Make him go around that way.
Yeah.
And then if you were doing it the other way, change your stick into the other hand.
Yeah.
Go around opposite way.
And what are you saying though about keeping away from his shoulder, being on his kidney?
If you're sure you're only blocking me.
Just show me on the dog what you mean.
If you were when you have your hand on the shoulder there, you're not. When you wand up there, sure, you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You have it back here.
Yeah.
And come out quick. When he's coming up with the fence, you come out.
Yeah.
And you make him quick and flank.
Yeah. Where did you see that? Aladon's DVD?
Aladon's DVD, that's right.
So here's a 15-month-old dog that's come in for training with John. He's by my gym, and he didn't see sheep until about last Saturday.
I don't think he's the toughest dog you ever had at all. Lay down.
No, I'd say he's a nice dog to train.
All right. Lie down.
No, that's nice now, John. You only have him a week, like.
Lie down. Lie down. Wait. That man's wrong cooking command, but that doesn't matter, fella. Lie down.
What do you mean you have him on the wrong command?
Lie down. Come by. He's starting to pick up, come by in a way.
He is, yeah. Tell you what I like there now. He's not wide and he's not tight.
That's a nice dog, I think, for anyone.
Yeah.
Come on. Lie down. That's not a hard dog, Paddy, because no shooting at.
No.
Lie down. Come by.
So I'm just going to slow down this section and show you what's going on here again. Same as with the last one. So, see now when he sends him left, what's John doing? See the way he's following him around, following his flank around. And that's changing the point of balance, and the dog is running hard to try and get to the point of balance. Now John stops. Now the point of balance has stopped moving for the dog. And so now it's easy to stop him there and start fetching the sheep to John. John will start walking backwards a little bit there. So John is letting him have a little fetch. But look at John. John is stepping out to his right, and it's going to set the dog up to go right. And look at John, what's he doing? He's following the dog around, following through to change the point of balance. Now he's going to stop the point of balance and he can look for a stop here again. Now John does something contradictory to what we've been saying here. Watch him walk across the dog and he's changed him around to that side. He's starting to wean him off the body language a little bit there and well, introducing some new body language. We won't get into that right now though.
Lie down, lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Wait.
It's nice there the way he stops on his feet, isn't he? And he's looking in.
Lie down. Come by. Come by. Lie down. Steady. Steady. Lie down. Lie down. Ah, no. No. Hey. Lie down. Lie down. Wait. Not wait.
When the dog is first learning how to take him off the fence, you have to be a lot more mobile, and then as he starts to get the idea, then you can start doing less and giving him less help.
Come by. Come by. Come by. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Watch this now. Oh, don't run away on it. Oh, come on. Hey, hey! Come on, come on. No, it's not so far when you're ready to do that, Paddy. Sure he's not.
Oh.
I don't. What kind of hell I didn't send you? Want to make a mess of this? That's a pup thing. Hey, you! Lie down. Lie down. Come on. Lie down. Lie down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come by. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. Wait. 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 No. Wait. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down, lie down. Yeah, Paddy, you can work with it. Here's my knees. Wait. Wait. Wait.
So a week ago this dog had never worked, and here he has never worked for me before. So we had a little bit of messing there trying to get the sheep together. But see how much I'm moving around. I'm not standing waiting for him. I'm not a spectator. And what I'm actually doing here is I'm changing the balance all the time. So see the way now he's going to balance. He's going to 12 o'clock. I'm walking backwards here. When I'm running a little bit, let him follow me a bit. Now I'll change him again. Look, see I've changed the balance again. So he's running around to get him balanced. Now I'll try and go for a stop here. I didn't get much of one, but I won't ask for much at the start. And we'll build on it.
Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Wait. Wait.
Now this dog is showing me a lot of things I liked. When I was trying to stop him there, he was trying to tighten on the sheep, and I like that. His width on both sides seems to be very even, and I like that. And so actually I've made an offer on this dog. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to buy him, but I made an offer. So now I'm just changing. I'm trying to move backwards to let him see him fetching him a little bit. Now we'll try it this way. But we need him kind of geared down a bit because I don't want to be stopping him or bullying him. So I want to let him try and see him there walking after me with the sheep. That's nice now. And I'm the point of balance. He's in balance. And then I'll change it. No, not that way. You have to go the other way. Yes, way you go now. See, I change it. Follow him around a little bit. Now we'll go back for. Well, I didn't get to balance him up again. I'm going to try and balance him up again and see can I get him to walk after the sheep. Just fetch a little bit. See, now I'm trying to hold the sheep and trying to. Oh, look, I got to stop there now.
Lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, come by. Come by. Lie down, lie down. Good. Good. Hi.
Sometimes I'll take a green dog from somebody in a clinic and I'll work them for a while. And I don't need to know their name or their commands or anything else. I'll work them by, see the way I keep changing the balance. And so I'll stack things in my favour. If I don't have a stop on the dog, I'll keep moving it around. No, go this way, changes, go that way. And so when I wear them down a little bit, then suddenly I start to get into a position where I have a bit more control. Watch me follow him around now. Follow him around, follow him around. And there he goes to the point of balance. I've moved the point of balance. And so this is what I mean by this is not passive. Right, see him follow him around, follow him around. Here I am working the dog. I'm making him think, I'm making him change direction, change direction. So this is a lot of, the dog's doing a lot here. But I'm calling the shots. It's proactive, it's not reactive. I'm dictating here. Now I'll go for my stop because I have him kind of worn down a little bit. And if I want to do a recall, it's the same. Just wear him down a little bit, and then he won't be fighting with me. He won't be fighting against getting the sheep. He'll start to work with me. We like to work by the fence like this because it's less walking, less work for us, less scope.
Feeling the heat now? Lie down, lie down. Come by, come by, come by. Lie down, come by. Come by. Lie down, lie down. That'll do. Lie down, lie down, lie down. That'll do. Good dog.
So I made another little video today. I want to show Hamish, another one of our patrons, just how we teach a dog that only wants to go one-sided, how we use the round pen. But that young dog we had there, I made an offer on him, and I kind of like to buy him. That fella by Jim, so we'll see what happens with him. He's a bit like a Dex. It reminds me of Dex.